What's up, guys? It's No Love, and we're back again in the park for another video for you guys. Back on the mid-range Playmaker. I believe in that first video I managed to get it to 65 overall. In this video I'll be getting it to almost a 70. So we definitely making progress with this build. I plan to go all the way with it. I do have a few videos on standby for the Playmaker, because I've gotten damn near all my playmaking badges already. Right now I'm basically focusing on grinding my shooting badges right now. I was able to obtain one shooting badge before work this morning, so I got at least 10 right now in the bag, and all my shooting badges are pretty well rounded, boosted. I got range extender gold for the first badge, and worked my way around. I'm running with hot zone and catch and shoot, and now I'm working on volume. So yeah, my next video, I think, let me check what it's about. It's in my notes. It's basically the shooting grind, me starting my shooting badges. So that'll be my next video. This video is basically me getting all my playmaking badges. I figured I should have been quiet because my daughter just woke up. Me talking on the stream or on their narration, but now she's up, so I can't do anything about it. Might as well keep recording. So yeah, this is my first playmaking badge of the video. I believe I already ended up with like 4 by the end of the video on the last video I posted, so you guys will get to see what I put my badge on. I end up with 8 for this video. So basically I went from 4 to 8, but basically my process was I don't know what I did. I think I had it off of Lob City. I put like a bunch on bronze, like unpluckable and quick burst up, but I ended up getting that 8th badge and throwing it on Lob City just because I just feel like getting Dimer Hall of Fame is most important. This is going to give you all your playmaking badges. It's going to help your team shoot better every time you pass the ball. So basically every time you throw a ball for an assist, you're going to be guaranteed a assist every time. You know, they're going to be less likely to miss. So it'll be better for you. As well as Lob City Passer. The way Lob City works, you throw an alley-oop, you get double the experience. So it's always best to throw an alley-oop, especially when you get the right lead way for it. If somebody's open just like that, wide open right by the hoop, is perfect time to just throw the lob right away. If you can get up to like 20 lobs in a game, I guarantee you're gonna at least be able to obtain at least a badge or 2, or maybe more. It depends on how much assists you can get. Yeah, now I need to get a bottle ready for my daughter. She's gonna start crying. Maybe I can just hold her until it's done. Hold on. Sorry I woke you up, babies. I had to start screaming. Weird. Should have streamed downstairs, huh? Honzies, little babies. You're such a beautiful thing. I know you're not feeling good because you're hungry, huh? You just farted on daddy. Daddy love you though. I'll get your milk in a minute. Alright, so that finishes that game. I really don't get a lot of playing time, but I ended up with 24 assists, and that's pretty good. As you can see, I ended up with 18,000 experience, and I basically ended up with a badge and a quarter, almost to a half. So yeah, it's definitely worth throwing lobs, even though all of those weren't fully all lobs. There were a lot of dimes in it as well, but it's still a good amount of experience. If you get that many assists a game, just trying to grind your playmaking is best to just keep passing and don't worry about shooting a lot. I would focus on a badge at a time, so like a category. If you want to grind playmaking, just specifically just throw assists in one game. If you want to grind shooting, just shoot the whole game, but make sure you get good percentage shooting, because the more you miss, the less experience. So just make sure you get the most open shot you can. So yeah, at this point I start working on my ankle breaker. In this part of the video, I ended up going from Lob City all the way up to Floor General. So I worked my Floor General all the way up to Hall of Fame. I didn't mess around with any other badges besides working on Floor General. I feel like Floor General really helps the team out as a playmaker. It's just all in all a good badge to have. If you want Floor General, basically it boosts your team's offensive stats. It definitely helps shooting percentage a lot better, and just offensive stats in general. Basically, with you having Dimer too on Hall of Fame, it's basically gonna boost your assist percentage. So like once you get an assist to somebody and they shoot the ball, they're gonna have a better percentage to make the shot with Hall of Fame Floor General compared to without it. So it's always best to get those 3 badges right away. I suggest for any playmaker. Lob City, Dimer, and Floor General is gonna help you get the most playmaking experience you can. So that's the way I'm gonna go with my build. I know a lot of people like to make their builds different and try different things, so it's up to you, but those are the best in my opinion, just to grind a build and save you a little time grinding, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I ended up with a defensive badge as well. Just basically reading through the badges and seeing which ones, you know, can benefit me if I end up playing Park, taking a break from, you know, my career grind. But sometimes just playing my career kind of gets boring and you want to play Park so bad, you know. But you know, if your badges aren't up to date, then it's, you know, not worth it sometimes. But it just depends on how you play, and you know, you just gotta play with mental IQ half the time. You can beat any overall, any badges, and still be able to play. It's just all up to you and how you play it. So yeah, that's where we at with that right now. We're at working our way up on our ankle breaker, and as you guys can see, end up getting my 70 overall. Working on my pass accuracy, I ended up getting my ball handles to 80 right away, just to be able to have park dribbles and everything. So at least I got that unlocked, and you guys already seen the video for that. That was my first video I made. If you haven't, go back and check it out. So as you guys can see, I'm getting a lot better with lobs. I'm starting to score points because I'm trying to work on that the shooting badge at this time, just because it's at a good rating, and I had ended up getting my passing and my ball handling to a good rating. So you know, the next step with this build would be shooting, just to secure, you know, space the floor more, be able to shoot at the perimeter or mid-range, be able to switch it up in case I need be, because you can't just pass the ball all the time. You can't get carried by your team. You at least need to be putting up some points. So if you weren't able to shoot or anything, it's best to, you know, use your playmaking abilities to bait them and try to get a layup or anything like that. But yeah, definitely had a good game here. 17 assists, 16 points. It's not too bad at all. I got a good amount of shooting experience. I'm not able to hit as much shots right now. Just me being 2-3 shooting badges. I think I'm at this point. So yeah, I'm just not gonna make it a lot as much as like a sharpshooter would. It's just like with a playmaker, it's just all a matter of getting open. You need to be able to break people to get open a lot and stuff like that. So just using your ankle breaker and trying to break them right away. As soon as they stumble, you got to make the shot. Otherwise, they get back on you and you're getting contested. So yeah, this game I ended up with almost 2,000 experience. Not too bad. Wasn't the best. Still ended up with some playmaking experience because as long as you got 17 assists, and most of them being alley-oops, it's definitely going to give you enough experience to get a badge. So glad we got that badge there. This should make the 14th badge, but we shall see, since I missed a lot of footage doing Twitch videos and stuff like that, and leaving them on there and not getting back to them. But now we're getting back on the grind. I hope you guys enjoy this mid-range playmaker series. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, we're at 14 now, so yeah, we're working our ankle breaker, and stay tuned for the next video, guys.